to the next part. Oxygen not included. Hopefully we shall get our liquid lock done this episode and get into that volcano so we can dig out all the hot materials. Hopefully no one will do anything stupid and carry red hot material through a liquid lock. Here we go. Transition over and we're in. You're in. You're in. Ugh. Okay, go. Or stop. No, go. So I'm going to carry on breaking this in, but only with like, I don't know. What's around here? Is there some mafic rock or igneous? Yeah, igneous. Igneous rock on there. So I can stand there and get to it, or do it diagonally. Diagonally. Now we're going to deconstruct that tile right there. I think I will get rid of that one. Probably get rid of this one for now as well, just to put in some crude oil. Put in some crude. Now I am going to get rid of this plant because I want to put a thing over here so that if any liquids drop, hopefully it doesn't go into your liquid lock and wreck everything. So that would be kind of useful. So there is some mafic rock around here, so I'll just put a little lid there like that. A lid. A lid on top. Then we need 2 bottle emptiers, so we'll get bottle emptier there and a bottle emptier facing that way there. And they will be replaced once we've filled this liquid lock up. What did I make them out of? Of course I made them out of a completely different material. This is why we have stuff everywhere. Unfortunately, right where we've decided to enter is right next to this noisy, annoying chlorine vent. I'm going to put another layer there. Well, they'll be able to reach all of that. I just think it looks better when it's all blocked in like that. It looks more neater. Let's definitely get these cracking. Apparently with some of these new machines, I'm not sure if it's this guy, I'm not sure what it is, but apparently you can overclock the volcanoes, make them work harder. Night owl, but decrease construction. No, I don't want anything. I see something off-gassing in here just then. So let's do a bit of a sweep. Oh, I think I know why they couldn't get rid of polluted dirt the other day. I think I put it in here as well. If I put polluted dirt and slime back on the menu, at least they've got somewhere to take it as an alternative to in here. Pretty high. But I think we've got everything that's off-gassing apart from the actual polluted water itself. These two are working away on that. I don't think we're clearing anything here, are we, very much? Might need to pop another one, or maybe 2 even. Let's do fence. A couple of those, and then run some power wire along there. Perfect. Get that done. And we'll get back to what we were doing. Oh, I think this Buddybud's come back to life. Or was he there? Yeah, I think he was further over, wasn't he? The door. Darned hot. I'm hoping when we get this going, the temperature chill will spread around. If it doesn't, we can just run a loop of pipe around with some hydrogen in it. Speaking of hydrogen, we want to start stealing some hydrogen. This is actually built now. So drop that down to measly 10 grams. And when someone's set that, we'll connect the pipe. Yeah, we've got a cloud of natural gas trying to find its way through the base. Be annoying until it dissipates. In fact, draining it through here would probably be the fastest way to get rid of it, wouldn't it? Goes over the other side. It'll probably take for ages. So we put one there. While we are waiting, we can set these to crude oil. Enable auto bottle. High priority. Hopefully we won't be working here too long because that vent is really annoying noise. Yep, hopefully we can get that done before they start messing around. I would put the thing in here, but it's so hot in here it will just break. They're better off going down to the oil biome to collect it. Collecting granite. It was originally to feed to these guys, but yeah, that's not going to work because they can reach it. The dupes can reach it. Any way to do it is to stop the dupes being able to reach. Can't reach from the doors, so we could do it there on the right hand one. Get rid of the right hand ladder. Yeah. Over there, actually. Yeah. Along a bit more. There. Out. You and you. And put a conveyor chute on the end. Above that one. Yes, that's perfect. Down to here and put one there. There and there. Those bits. More no, not conductive wire. Conveyor rail, that's what I want. Into there, into there, into there, and out there. I don't think they'll get built in a hurry. We'll make them an 8. I think what we'll do is once they're built, we can deconstruct this ladder, and we'll have to deconstruct some of this ladder too. They can stand there and reach that material, so we'll have to bring that back to at least here. I'd rather just get rid of that whole entire thing, to be fair. If I set these, also take sandstone. Actually, yeah, that's set to refined metals. This one, copy settings from you to there. That's better. We want raw mineral. But when we destroy the ladders, it will sweep it out of here and they won't eat it. I don't think they can eat it. We'll see. There we go. Perfect. Leave that to get built and done. There should be a suit over here on its way. Yeah, he's making one now. There we go. It was in the machine. Some oil has been brought up. Oil with slime lung in it. Are on very high priorities. Enable auto bottle. No pending deliveries, huh? That means that pitcher pump I installed says, oh, where are you? Oh, there's something off gassing here that I'll get rid of. Keep that away, please. Thank you. Yeah, the pitcher pump is not in liquid. No, it isn't. There we go. No liquid there. If we pop it here. Deconstruct that one. The speed. I know it won't last because it's too hot in here, but we could just try putting a picture just there, just quickly. And then they could just run over here, grab a couple of bottles, and bring them back. We'll set it to not set it so they don't repair it if it breaks, and then we'll just destroy it when we've filled that liquid lock. Okay, we'll set that to no repair. Enable auto repair. There we go. So they don't fix it. These are on a 9 errands. That should be a nice quick job. Run in there, grabs them, and bring it here instead of going all the way down to the bottom of the map. Yeah, the crude will be a lot hotter, but never mind. There you go. Good idea. Overheat damage already. Might get a couple of bottles out of it. They do 2 bubbles. Just 1 now. They used to carry like loads. Let's check bubbles out. Seems to have trouble carrying a lot. So let's go to skills. Bubbles. Improve carrying. She should be able to carry loads. 400 kilos there, 400 kilos there. Give her 2 more. Oh, shouldn't have given her it until she had dropped off that bottle. Never mind. That's on its way down to wherever it went. Go. Flying. Ruby's going to do it. I don't know if she's coming to this pitcher pump up here or the other one though. Yeah, I've got to get rid of that ladder. Because they use that as a shortcut into there when they should just go straight up here and across, which would be much faster, but they come in here to do all this weird stuff. Get up this ladder. So I think we'll just delete 3 tiles so they can't reach. Well, actually, they still can reach, can't they? So we'll have to delete another 3 tiles. Otherwise, I'll just come in this way and up. Yeah, come on, Ruby. I think she's gone to the bottom of the map to get some. Oh, Camille's doing it now instead. Okay. All we need is a liquid lock. Come on, guys. Enough people selected. It's just that it's nearly bedtime, so they're just about to go to sleep. Yeah, I think I will get rid of that plant. Making people do weird jumping motions. It's getting damaged. It's only just been installed, but it's already getting damaged. There we go. Now we've got a little drip just there. That will act as a lock there. So we can actually dig all this out now. Dig those ones out. That's that ladder gone. Thank you very much. Take care of that problem. Even though there isn't much liquid here, that's a vacuum there now. See? That is blocking any gases. Just check this view to gas. There's a vacuum there. There's a liquid there. So gas and liquid can't fill the same tile in this game. That's perfect. Getting some more before that breaks. I'd like to get this liquid lock done. An extra tile there just in case I forget and I go and do something else. Yeah, now we have a vacuum right there. Two tiles of vacuum and a bit of crude. Technically speaking, that's all you need. But, you know, we're digging out a very hot biome. I want some mass in this liquid in case some idiot does decide to drag a chunk of like 1500 degree obsidian through the liquid lock. And it'll change the temperature of the liquid lock as they carry it through, and it'll flash to petroleum. Yeah, it's a bit warm in there, but never mind. They get warmer. Wonder if the bug is still in the game with the Bissolite. We'll find out, I guess. Find out when somebody tries to. That seems to be that this side seems to be filling quicker, but I know it does that while it's dripping. As soon as it finishes, it all settles back down. So we definitely need some more bottles. Yep. Yeah, because when I did the pitcher pumps last time with magma, they were carrying 4 bottles of magma at a time. But, you know. Put a proper tile there. That's all obsidian in this section. How are we doing in this liquid lock? Well, it's moved along to these tiles, but there's not much there. It's quite hot though. That ladder's really hot. Look at that. That bit of ladder doesn't really need to be there, so that will just draw heat up the ladder. So we might as well destroy it. This plant's not going to live anyway. Yeah, get rid of him. Bye. Was nice knowing you. Then we'll put a pump in here and pump this out. But I mean, it's quite hot in here, so a decent quality pump. Have to be a steel one, I think, to make this a vacuum. And I think we'll stop that one and use the other one now. How much is there? 110 kilos in each edge. This is all vacuum. Correct. Good job. You'll have to do that one from underneath because you can't reach. We'll replace this tile now here. Might as well replace that one because by the time they get around to doing it, that'll be done. And we'll get rid of that, please. Deconstruct that. Thank you very much for your help. Just because it's sat there overheating, might as well deconstruct it. It is set to do not repair, so they won't waste resources repairing it. Alright, come and do all this, please. And then we can actually get in here. Start digging down. Check the temperature of stuff. It's really fucking hot. I'd like to get that piece of mafic rock out first, because that will drop down. And I'd rather have everything clear out of here so that they've got no reason to get anything. And drag it through the liquid lock. Let's check. Should be everything. A few bits there, but they can get those. Yep, sorry, bud. This burst, naturally grown. You gotta go. You gotta go. And then these can be deconstructed as well. And that's good. And I'm also going to deconstruct all this ladder, I think. Leave the middle one for them to stand on. There we go. That can also go. Oh, noisy chlorine gas vent. And sirens. Oh, I decided to start recording and there's a whole cacophony of sound for you to enjoy. Now, I'm also going to put a little bump out of igneous there. Because this is supposed to protect if any liquid did drop. Might hit this, which is a bit silly because there's a chlorine gas vent directly above it. But if it did hit that, it would drip off and it wouldn't break the liquid lock. In fact, the best idea would probably be to extend that, wouldn't it? That would make more sense. Anything that did drip down has got a chance to drip off, but I was putting that there just if anything dripped in here, it doesn't drip off. Actually, that's a better idea. Oh, perfect. Everything's swept out of here. There's nothing there to get. Let's get in the hot stuff, shall we? Should we go along a bit first? Be tempted to, yeah. Put a block there. And go say, I'm gonna do it. Get down a bit first and then across. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, oh, and that. Wait, we don't actually need that then. Come in here, my lovelies. Now, I want to pump this out to a vacuum, so we're going to get, no, ventilation, please. Proper gas pump made of steel. Tiny bit of pipe. And a vent. And we'll check to see if we've got any power around here. We can steal it off of this line. We can steal it right up here. That's convenient, isn't it? We'll make it out of lead. Go to the ladder and up. Borrow that. It will take it over, but I mean, a lot of this is crap. It's just like loads of them. Comes down here, powers this. Technically, it takes power from this, but it also gets powered by it when a volcano erupts. And a lot of this stuff isn't even running, so yeah, that's fair enough. We need a door to prevent access from people we do not want in here, taking out very, very hot materials. Luckily at the moment it's mostly abyssalite, and they can't build out of that anyway, so they'll leave that alone. Speaking of abyssalite, I will at this point come down here. I shouldn't take my eye off that really, but this chest, the abyssalite, no, it's the lead chest, it's this one. That's abyssalite, yes. No more abyssalites, please. I don't want you carrying it out there. That would be bad, okay? Right, let's actually get that done pretty pronto. Want that finished. This is a vacuum, and then when that's a vacuum, we'll put a layer of bricks along the top, and that should be pretty much heat-proof the rest of the game. Unless some dumbass carries some hot material and drops it in the middle of the airlock. I would put the door in here. It is in a vacuum, so logically you could put the door there. But if the vacuum breaks for any reason, we don't notice there's a little bit of phosphorus or something in it. That causes a hell of a pink cloud of doom. So, no. I'd rather put the door in here, but we've got to pump it out first. That should prevent anyone getting anything. Because it's all abyssalite in here at the moment. There's no obsidians that they need for anything. Because I have left orders and jobs to do around the base. Hopefully we can just get in here and decimate this area fairly rapidly. This stage of the game, you're sort of like tidying up, getting areas how you want them to lurk and stuff like that. Could actually start prioritizing that up to say a 7. Get started. That way, when they're not in here and working, they've got jobs to do. If you leave it on that level, like all the way down the bottom of the base here. I might pan and scan, do apologize. All these dig orders. I left them on a 1 because it took them so long to get down here and do stuff. Even though this fire pole comes right past the entrance. Drops straight down there. I see a green Atmo suit. I also see the Atmo suit is already on its way back. Repaired already. We do have dupes trapped in the base that aren't allowed out. So they just have to manually deliver the reed fiber. That's all they've got to do. And some dupe has to repair the suit every time it comes out. Other than that, they get picked up and replaced automatically by the system. As soon as it ends up in here, Sweeper will put it in there. Here it comes. There it goes, and it will land up in that. I used to drop them on the floor, but I think it's nicer to have it in the receptacle. You don't see piles of suits everywhere. And he takes it out, puts it in there. Delivered Atmo suit. Job done. Pity you can't automate the actual repair of the Atmo suit without a dupe. Game saved. Let's have a drink. Back up to the hot box. Right, get all that done, would you? This is probably not a good place to be using lead. Never mind. Yeah. We could move this room. Squish it in a tiny room somewhere else. We could have done all our smelting in with the volcano. No, because if I use crude as the liquid for the volcano, yeah, that shouldn't take very long to pump to her. It says it's over pressure, but you know, it's literally at the beginning when it starts pumping, it's pumping like full packets. But that's literally such a tiny room to do. It just pop in one of those in a gas pipe. I'm hoping that like thin enough air will come past, you know, a spot of lower. Because once it gets down to like pumping out tiny amounts, it doesn't care if it's over pressure, it still pumps them out. What are you doing in here? Gonna get clay or something? Delivering sand. Excellent. Good job, good job. That buddy bud didn't last long. He's overheated. This one down here is doing all right. He's overwhelmed this with floral scent. A bit of slime lung left I just spotted. Most of it seems to be floral scent. I see this airflow tile has been built and there's some wisps of gas in here. That makes sense. Fair enough. They will drop through there. There's some little wispy bits here. See? They'll work their way through the base until they drop out the bottom because they're lighter than air. They're heavier than... No, I think they're lighter than carbon dioxide, heavier than air. They should float above the carbon dioxide like the chlorine does. I think. Might be the other way around. This is waiting for lime. Okay, fair enough. We do need to start ranching these guys then. Coke shells. They're malt. I don't even see it on here, so we must have not encountered any yet. I bet that's on that low priority. Yeah, get it done, will you? Crikey. I'll put this door on here. Well, I suppose what we could do while we're waiting a couple of igneous there. Just put a door here. Nice and far away from all the hot stuff. So it should be okay and it shouldn't overheat. Make it out of steel just in case. That just off gas there. Something did, didn't it? No fish in here to eat the seeds. So I'm not worried about sweeping them all out. Gas pipe just got installed. Ventilation just got installed. Gas pipe needs to be linked across, and now that should flow again now. That one can go. Sweep up those bits. Thank you. That can be on a very high because I want to lock the door. Well, not exactly lock the door. I just want to be able to stop them from bringing obsidian out. When they work in there, they'll be trapped inside. Them in until we're done. And they start complaining that they want to go to the toilet and get food. Then we'll let them out. Stops anyone doing anything stupid. But when we were doing the other one, I'd make all the ladders out of obsidian. And they were supposed to use the obsidian that's here. No, they'd get the job order and they'd go and get a nice cool piece of obsidian. Bring that into the hotbox instead of using the obsidian that's already here. There we go. So now we need to set a dig order in here, and whoever comes in to do it, need to trap them in place. So I'm going to come down directly above the volcano. Right here. Come down as far as that. They can't get that far, but as long as they can dig into the obsidian, one tile, they can dig 3 down, and we can use that bit of obsidian to build a ladder. You'll be careful they don't drop off the edge of it and land in the soup. Right, that's already a vacuum now, so we'll deconstruct that. Thank you. Deconstruct that bit of wire to there, please. That's still abyssallite at this point, so I'm not worried. About anybody taking obsidian out. Oh, he grabbed that bit of steel quite sharpish, didn't he? Ashcan, can you do me a favour? I'm going to lock you in. You can't get out. Move to there. Oh, that was quick. You moved with the game paused. We'll get a piece of obsidian and plonk it right there. Go. You should do that now. Now you can get down and dig even further. Build some more ladders for me. I'll let you out in a minute. Don't panic. That next. Yeah, this crude got a bit hot, didn't it? Hot when they made it, so. We might be bringing some steel in here just to give us a safety platform above this. I think I'll cancel that bottom dig. Now, let Ashcan get out of here. Go. Go on, go on. Fling your hook. Go do stuff. I want to get that lead out of here. It is a vacuum, so it shouldn't matter, but I still want to get it out. A bit of lead there as well to go. Anything here? Nope. Lead there to go. Bit up there. They can pick that up when they want. Right. Let's pop back down here. Ooh, dizzy. This is dormant. Okay, where is it? This is what we were looking at. Yeah. This stuff now is apparently all not got anywhere to go. So balm lily flowers. I think they are the food box, aren't they? They're the ration box. Put one of those there. We can come back and check that. Yeah, there's a little layer of mixed gases. But it's tight in this aisle so it doesn't float down. But that has worked exceedingly well. A little tiny drop of crude oil. There's an airlock. That can now go. Ah, you got in here, mate, but yes, got in here. That way we can set that to balm lily flowers or whatever it is. Get them swept out. Where are we working? Okay, that's all been swept up. Nice. Let's check the temperatures. Fucking hot. My French. How much obsidian have we got down there? Not much. So if we dig out this bit here. Yeah. All on a 5, so we will capture whoever comes in to dig that bit and make them stay till they're finished doing what they're doing. Problem with putting the door on the outside of the liquid locks means that if you don't know, you just notice that they're grabbing it. By the time you've locked the door, they've already gone through the liquid locks. So putting the door there probably would be better. What a time for the game to pause. Lovely. While it's saving. You getting that, or are you coming in to help dig? Now you're going to help dig. Made your decision. And now we got some extra. You can't get out. Where are you? Oh, you can get out. No, you can't get out. Move back there. Get on with your job. And I'm going to do ladders along there. Out of obsidian. These guys are trapped in here. The only obsidian they can choose to use is the obsidian that is 1500 degrees. As soon as they build with it, it's 45 degrees. Resets the temperature. And that's the trick we're going to use to get this obsidian out of here when we're done. We'll let them out. I'm going to keep my eye that they don't pick up any obsidian. You can pick up that lead, yeah, sure. Not picking up the obsidian. Right, off you go. Do your own thing. I'm going to change that now and let them in only. I can continue excavating. I want to get all this hot stuff out, even the abyssalite, everything that's red I want out. So let's do a bit of that. That there. That there. That'll make those hot rocks there fall down. Oh, smart battery. Yeah, okay, they're building that. Good, good, good. About time we had a battery box set up. Ah, and that was the other thought, is now this is set to in only, so they can't come in and take anything out. So I'm just going to quickly buzz off. And these eggs have been hatching in here. That's set to Glossy Draco, it is. I'm going to wrangle the Glossy Draco out. Okay, what was I coming to check? I was coming to check something to do with these guys. I hope I remember, because I think it'll be bad. I think I'll put a little piece of obsidian right there. That ladder would probably be better off here. I'm going to turn the sounds down a bit. I think it only turns it down for me personally, not for the recording. Pretty loud. Yeah, I think we'll change our minds and bring the ladder here because they can stand above it properly. Yeah, so get that built. Thanks, team. We put the I in team. Now I think I'll let you leave. We'll go now. No, they're not trapped. Don't worry. They're fine. They're fine. Good way of making them do the work you want them to do. I want this to drop down before I put a layer. If I am going to put in a row of steel tiles. How much steel do we have left? Okay, it sounds like a lot, but when you get digging and doing stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just do one there. Otherwise they can't get down. Or they can't get back up. Okay, I'm going to have that set to in only. That saves anybody getting a job to pick up obsidian and take it anywhere. Shouldn't be any need to, but we can't be too careful. Can't build out of abyssalite, so nobody will come in for that anyway. Bit of abyssalite, it's only 32 degrees. So, if we then check... Now, I'll let them dig it first. I'd rather have a safety thing here, some kind of platform, so that if they did fall... But I don't want really hot materials on it. I want it to just sit in the vacuum, not touching anything hot. So, if we can dig all that, that would be fabulous. Dig right up as far as you can, all the red stuff. We've got to be careful with this, we can't go too far. We will build that ladder. And we'll probably delete it again once we've built the steel. You need to leave, dear. We've got better things to do. Okay. Might be your break, I don't know. Got different shifts. You can go. Actually, I think I'll let them out. Let them out now. I'm not sure how much they can dig into the wall there. Well, they got all of it. Nice of you. Nice of you. Good job. Good job. Now we'll build our... I'll use mesh steel tiles. Go along to say there. And that bit for now. That should be not too hot. And we'll dig that one out once this is built. We'll dig that tile. And then they can... that hot stuff will drop down. I don't want that there on the tile when we build it. If we build it there now, it would just be on top. It would transfer heat into this. Even though it's a vacuum, it's still not recommended. I wouldn't like it. If you drop anything on it, it's just going to vaporize. Church bells are going crazy today. I don't know if the microphone picks them up. 1 sec, I'll just be getting a fresh drink. Back. I'm back. And I think I paused the game. No, there's off-gassing going on, so I didn't pause the game. Oh, plumbing. Pipes. We got a water pipe here. Round. Yeah, we got a full tank there. Pipe here that we could borrow. There, okay. I was just thinking we could put a little drop of water on this. We drip her a little bit of water on the top. We'll help it to stop off-gassing. We just get off our ass and put in the reed fibres. Of course, it's going to be under food, isn't it? Hydroponic tiles. And plumbing. Pipe. And there's a lot of yeah, you're gonna really fill that, aren't you? You're gonna dig that, mop the entire layer off. Well, you can do it. I'm sure you've got the power. You can do that one then as well. That's a great job for you, Nisbet. Thank you. You're mopping from all the way over here, look. And over here. Oh. You're mopping that entire surface of that lake. One giant bottle. Polluted water. Fantastic. I'm going to put 2 of these on a 9 and hopefully someone will get that build order. Actually, we need the steel brought in, so hopefully they bring quite a bit of steel in. I'm going to lock them in when they get here. La la la. The bells are ringing. I'm enjoying that mop. You really look like... Yeah, you really don't. 700 grams of polluted water. That's going to be a big bottle. Alright, you better stop. Stop then. I'm glad you enjoy mopping so much. We'll cancel that one as well, otherwise you'll just do the same thing again, yeah. We set it to in only, they can still bring in some more. Don't get your head trapped, Camille, will ya? That would be a bad idea. Right, once those 2 are done, we're going to dig that tile out. Deconstruct that ladder as well. That way nothing hot should touch this, and we can put another piece of steel. You can let Camille back out again. These are all 45 degrees, so I might as well just leave them there in place. Even if we deconstruct them, they can take them out. It doesn't matter. There's a piece there and a piece there that are okay temperatures. Actually, it looks more like a obsidian than abyssalite. I keep checking it. It is. So we need to push this, or just take it down here, or put it somewhere else. We can get rid of slime without any risks. Slime lung everywhere. You're talking about ladders. Ladders? No, don't like ladders. Why don't you like ladders? Guys? Symbol read. Plant it. On a high setting, copy settings, badum. Go. Priority in here, up a bit, because they're not coming in. Now you can, if you've got builder diggers that are really fast workers, you can just limit the door to only let those guys in. Any which way you want to do it. Personally, care as long as they come in and do the job. You could go one further out and put the ladder here, but then it's like bang your head situation. They would still do it because as long as there's a 2 tile there and a 2 tile there, they'll go down. Could come along another tile. I don't think I will. Yeah, I will actually. Use a bit of that steel up. No, we can't recollect it because once you dig that, it will drop down into the magma. Yeah, we're going to do a little bricking up, I think, once we've dug out all the hot stuff right down to this level. Then we're going to start bricking it to make that hot stuff rise right up here somewhere. Want it right up out of the way so that we can use this space in the base. We can run through here, then these 2 areas can become part of the base and not part of the outside world instead. These doors will be locked from outside. Nobody will be allowed in. They'll be in suits. I'll be bricked up there. This part won't be part of the base, unfortunately. We can move that somewhere in the base. And this part will actually become part of the base itself. Unfortunately, it does mean I want to move all of this over there so I can put the beds in here. I could just put the beds there, but I think it would look really odd. Yeah, we won't do that. That's the last one of those. If I go in only, grab a ladder, put it there. And it doesn't matter what priority it's on, it could be on 4 or something because it's the only job in the room that they can get to, so they'll do it. Now we'll take that ladder, go to temperatures, go down to there, all with obsidian. Not doing it? Okay, somebody else must have got the job. Oh, that's the problem. If somebody else gets the job, they bring the obsidian with them. Usually. Ah, alright, you can leave then. No, you can go. I'm just teasing you. Sorry. The good thing is they can only see 1 ladder, so they'll only bring 100 obsidian with them. I'd rather they use the obsidian that's in here. Ash, can you, hero? Hero of the age. Build me a ladder. I think I'd rather do it on the temperature screen, then I can see what I've got to dig. I'll dig all of that. Dig all of that. Dig to there, that's 3 high. Dig to there, that's 4 high. I can reach all of that. Probably going to dig that layer out as well. We let it so someone can come in and help you. Yes, we have. I don't want anybody else coming in. You 2 can do the job. Hopefully you can both dig a abyssite. Yeah, looks like they can. Wow, the bells are really going crazy now. This is the coronation. Right. Yeah, don't brick yourself in, will you? Can't get out. Do that layer first. You're still going to do another... I don't get it. Okay, I gave you priorities. You're still doing those. These are higher. These are probably something else that you can't dig. Yeah, we'll let you out now. You can leave. Gotta leave, you gotta go. You can go now. Take nothing with you. Run through it, just run through it. And we'll do that, and we'll keep on doing this until we have dug out as much of this obsidian as we can get. This is the slow process. This is all the stuff that gets edited out when you watch YouTubers play it on like proper made episodes. But here you get to see it, warts and all. Hopefully people will come in here that can actually dig abyssalite as well as obsidian. See, I don't like that. Don't come in here, do one dig and then run off. What is she doing now? Buying cook ingredients. You bloody ain't. You come in here, you're doing the job. Cook can supply their own ingredients. That's what they're trapped in the base for. Right. You can enter, but you can't leave. Trapped with the volcano. Still a vacuum. You know, it looks purple. You coming in as well? No. What we're going to do is we're going to brick in from the sides. Go to the temperature when it's easier. We're going to brick in from the sides to push all the hot loot into the middle here somewhere. It'll be a lot easier to get to it rather than leaving it littered all over the floor. I'd rather push it out of the way. Push it as far as the ladder, maybe. I don't know. That'll also help to use up the obsidian. When you're bricking it up to block all this space. You're using up all the hot obsidian, and when you deconstruct it, it'll be cool. Nice way of cooling your materials very quickly. Can't you dig that or something? Is there a problem? Now, I need to keep my eye on them because I don't know when they're supposed to get a break. So watch their speech bubbles. Then I think we'll let them out now. That they don't spend too long in one spot. I wish I didn't do that tile there. Then we could have dropped a ladder this side as well. If I dig it, it's going to drop down and it's going to get hot probably. If we dig it out and we sweep it really quick, we might be alright. I shouldn't have built that one. I should have left a ladder space. Didn't even touch the ladder against this in case. But it's right next to this really hot stuff and it's still only 45 degrees. think I could also, instead of digging that, we might be able to get away with putting the ladder there. Having the ladder here is within 2 of the volcano. Means you can kind of reach stuff, but this side's 3. So actually putting the ladder there wouldn't be too bad. Situation. Put the ladder there, we'd have to dig out those 2 tiles. I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? Put a couple of bricks there like that from the outside. For now, this whole thing will end up probably being shaped square or something. We could definitely do that. I keep doing that. Stop doing that. Yeah, and then we can reach out too and dig all this out and just leave a little wrap around the volcano, which will then brick round with obsidian tiles. Leave them there forever, unless we decide to use this volcano for something. I'm not sure what. We do that there. Bringing a balloon in here doesn't seem like the best idea. Bring in some ladders. Yeah. Yeah, that's a hot piece. That's got to go. Okay, good. And we'll put in some. Actually, we'll build the obsidian tiles here first, because we won't be able to reach them very easily. And there, we can't reach that one, no. Okay, good. Put on a high priority to entice some people to come in and join, even though they can't leave once they're in here. You're going to build those. They're obsidian too. Oh, okay, fair enough. Out then. You've got lots of obsidian. You could build them, you know. No? I want to go to lunch. Fair enough. Bitch. Tempted to just sort of square this off, make it nice and neat looking. Could dig this out and replace it. This is all pretty chill stuff. Don't bring obsidian in here, you bleeding muppets. Ugh. You carried that in here, didn't you? I know you bloody did. Ashcan, where are you? Now, drop an obsidian ladder down this side. Up here. Right to the end of the hot area. You bringing materials in? No, you're not. In case you can come in. Yeah. Okay, now that's good. Build 2 there and 1, 2 there. Push that along a bit more. Yeah, you go over there and do that. Let him do the ladder. Well, you're not doing the next bit of ladder. Or can't you dig it? Can't dig it, can you? Okay. Would deconstruct that, but then they'll just reuse that material here. I'd rather they use the hotter stuff. It needs people with obsidian mining to come in here. Skills, that would be the better one. Yeah, which one's obsidian? Is that the top one? Diamond and obsidian. That one's abyssalite. For some reason, I always think it's the other way around. Like Abyssalite should be the toughest, and Obsidian should be below it. You can do it. Nisbet could do it if we give him the skill. Otto can't do it. I don't want Otto to do it. Ruby can do it as well, I think. Ruby does skill. No, you're a rancher. You don't need it. Okay, that gives an extra couple of people that can dig obsidian. We can, oops, wrong button. That one. That's the one I wanted. This is the one we had to brick up at the beginning of the game when it was giving it heat and we didn't have any suits or anything. So run in, quickly do a block and run away. We die of heat. Look at all this really hot Abyssalite down here. Now, the Abyssalite can't really do a lot about it, I suppose. So what we could do probably is just put a tank up here, a container, drop the Abyssalite in it from in this room. And then, really hot there or something. Sandstone. Stay there. Get out, actually. Yeah, we could drop it there, then dig the tile out underneath it, let all the Abyssalite land on this tile. It'd be nice to get in here and be able to examine it to get the data banks from it. That does mean you need a bit of a tank to drop the magma into. Doesn't need to be, oops, wrong button. Doesn't need to be hugely big, but did you just bring obsidian in again? You bloody annoying muppet. Why don't you not leave? How about that? Isn't that a good idea? Go and build what you just did. Instead of going to get more obsidian when there's obsidian right freaking next to you. Now, there is a thing you can, is it on the schedule? On the priorities, little button here, enable proximity. Enabling proximity tells my duplicates to choose the closest, most urgent errand. When disabled, duplicates will choose between two high priority errands based on hidden priority hierarchy instead. Priority hierarchy they're talking about is the order these are listed in. Like storing is the least important job, attacking is the most important job. And they are in that order. You can't change that order. You can't drag storing to hair or something. I want storing to be more important. No, you're not allowed. Have to do it with their priorities system. If I go for temperature again, I want to dig out the next layer because there's a red hot block there. And I don't really want my insulated tiles to touch it. It looks a bit red, but it's reset to 45 degrees, so it is correct. You coming in to help? Yes, you are. Oh, you're coming in to get the sandstone out. Nice. Oh. Don't just pick it up and then drop it there. Oh, I know why you did that, because you can't get out, can you? Got the job to pick it up and then couldn't leave. Now you can take that sandstone and flee. Vacuum. I thought it was blue because it had oxygen in it for a split second there. I was like, no. Leak. Keep my eye on them because they do something stupid. Let me get through this side then. Oh no, because that needs digging. You need too high gap and then too high gap for them to go through. Otherwise, I just won't bother. Temperature wise, how are we doing? Yeah, I think I'd like to go a bit lower though. these ladders have been in a bit, we would have got much lower down, but then, you know, that's fine. We can dig across from there. Like 3 high chasm. No, actually, high chasm. I want to be able to dig another 2 high chasm there. Yeah. Leave a layer between me and the magma. So they've all run off again, so we'll give them a high priority on this bit because I want that done. That's the next stage there. Once that ladder is done, do the ladder first. Little chunk there, but it's low temperature. You have obsidian. You're not leaving with it. No, good. To in only. Oh, all right. You can't do any of the jobs in there. Right, you better leave then. Now I've locked it again from leaving. They can only come in. Get this one done, for God's sakes. I want to continue the blocks. Muppets. Yeah. Find that one. Do that one as well. Temperature wise. Yeah, we've got to dig another row out. And in this procedure, takes a while, but you actually slowly get rid of everything and reset the temperatures of it as well. Normally I'd build temp shift plates that take 800. These take, I think it's 400. Yeah, 400 mass. Do that row as well. Put yourselves out a bit. And can we do one more row? Yeah, we can. Let's see them all concentrating. They're not getting hot. Perfect. Get your head out the wall, will you, Ruby? Don't get stuck in here. Yeah. Take another 2. 1. They can still climb up the edge here. Good, yep. Be tempted to put a hole in the base just all the way through and just drop this through, but it's going to land in our water tank. Cause a massive amount of steam, so that would probably be not a good idea. Temperature, how are we doing? Let's dig another layer. Another row there, and maybe another row there. We're coming in with a ladder to dig the rest of this, well, to build it out. So 3 high should be good. They can get to all of that. They can get to all of that, can't they? So you can just do it. Get to whatever you want. I'll let them get most of that dug because I don't want anyone to get stuck in there. Which is going to happen, I reckon. They don't dig it all quick. Always get one person jumps on the top of the heap to dig it. Pretty sure as soon as I click this, they're all going to run. Yeah, there's lunchtime for them. You can go to lunch. Whoever needs to go can go. As long as you don't take anything with you. No materials. Oh, it's just us, Ashcan, again. Takes a while to dig through obsidian and abyssalite and stuff. I lock this door, get myself a storage bin and make it out of obsidian. Place it right above the volcano. On a very high priority. I'm going to put that in there. Build it. We can set it to abyssalite. Miscellaneous, I believe. Yes, it is. Probably set it to sweep only, so that they don't bring abyssalite from other areas of the map. We'll let him out now. If he needs to go to do anything. Seems okay though. Moment, so far so good. Temperature's not exchanging heat with this obsidian, so that's good. Temperature of that obsidian, it's actually dropped a bit. Oh no, the abyssalite has dropped. It's the obsidian's still very, very hot. Now we're going to do a similar thing we did in the wall here. We're going to do it at the bottom. We're going to brick it up with the obsidian that's in here. With its own obsidian. Until we've reached, well, we need to go up quite high, I think, because I want to be able to come through here. Straight through there, so that's good. Transit tubes. Maybe straight through there as well at some point. As long as we can get through with the transit tube in a nice straight line, I'll be happy. So we really only need to go as high as there, but we can go a bit higher. If we can get to that height, that'd be perfect. I'm not sure, because I would like to examine this. Would like to get the things out of it. And door is open. Yes, it is. What's the priorities like? Oh, very low. Let's entice them in with some high level orders. Keep our vacuum as long as we can. Once we brick this up high enough, we can dig this layer out and put another layer of bricks in. It takes a bit longer when you get to too high. You can only do like 2 at a time to brick it up. When you can do a whole floor, get the characters all running in there. What are you bringing in here? What are you carrying? Storing materials. You fucking storing. On sweep only. Oh, I wonder if it's from that tank down there. Oh well, you can put it in there if you want. You can't use abyssalite for anything else, so if it gets dumped there and dropped on this volcano later, like, well, nothing lost there then. There might be some sweep orders for abyssalite somewhere. Maybe in that water tank we built. Dig off the end ones. Won't let them out so they get the work done. Temperature. We're nearly there. We nearly dug this bit. I like it. Oh, they can still climb up there, right? Right. They can still climb up the edge. Last bit, please. We go right across there. Get that piece, even though it's only 22 degrees. A bit extra room for building tiles with. Got to use it all up. all of the obsidian, otherwise they will come and collect it. Use it for builds later. As long as we built out of it and then deconstructed it, it'll all be cold. Any hot bits, too bad. You've got to build all of it before you can deconstruct one piece. I deconstruct that ladder now, and they say, oh, we need a piece of obsidian. Instead of getting that ladder, they might get a piece of this instead. What did you stop digging that for? This worked to keep the heat out of the base. That worked for a very long time. Pleased with that. There you go, you can do it. You can do it. I think they were stood on the block when it went. So we will set that to obsidian. Run them along there like that. Excellent. Look at that. We dug out a big chunk. We've still got a bit here to do. I think they've got enough material to be working with at the moment. I'd rather be using temperature plates. Sucked it out of. Ah, you've run out of jobs. Take anything with you. Uh-oh. Did you have some red hot stuff? Only 148. Only, he says. Where are you taking it? To feed it to the animals, probably. Oh, putting it in the box. Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. That's actually got cooler, I think. Yeah, I think it has. I want to deconstruct that thing. That vent. And any gas pipage can go. I never did look back in the footage to see if I deleted that tile by myself. I think I probably did. No, I don't really want to put a dig or a build order in that because then they'll bring it with them. I'll just do a ladder then. Someone come and get this ladder. Ash can actually. Yeah, you coming to do it? Right. Get in here. In only. That way stop them. Oh, it won't stop them building stuff. Anyway, well, cancel that. We don't need that. I need this. It's just to trick you in here. Sorry, Ashcan. Yep, pick up that obsidian. Come down here. I'm going to put another piece of obsidian right where they can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. They can reach there. And maybe come down like that. No. I'll wait. Do that bit first. I want this bit to get 3 high and then the dupe gets stuck. Can't get out. Don't bring any materials in, will you? Neil, do you want to go? You look like you want to leave. Keep your eye at them because if they're carrying anything. Oh. Oh. It's legit. Don't go and get any obsidians, will you? Don't need you. Get obsidian. Going well. Nearly dug into there. And then we can make that part of the base. Yay! Well, a thoroughfare above the base. Don't want to dig the rest of that? It is moving. I can see it going. There's another one here to do. Well, he's doing that. Right, you can leave. digging it or building it or something? What are you doing? Ash can. You don't need to be going anywhere. You just picked something up. No. Good. Off you all go. Lunch and whatever you got to do. It makes it a lot more annoying to run through, but get it done. I don't mind this kind of thing. It doesn't bother me. Some people get really bored by it. Some people don't want to do it. Want to just brute force it out. They can do. Whatever floats your boat. Build a massive cooling system and have that ready to go, and then just come in here and just wrap a pipe around it of coolant. Dig the whole thing out. Or you can chuck all the rocks into, like, somewhere you don't care if it gets hot. No, you could dig all this out, put a few steam turbines on top and just let it go. All the steam turbines, and eventually the rocks would get cool. Give us free power all the time. I think I will do that, actually. It looks funny. It looks funny, so I'll do it. As long as you can walk around under there. And they can build these diagonally through the top, so they don't have to do it from underneath. So that's nice. Good job, good job. Another one there. Can't put another one there yet because that'll block them in. We'll put another row down here. Try and keep an eye and make sure no one's bringing obsidian in. That's my worry. Rather they didn't. Got enough of it of our own. Did I set that to in and out? Yes, it is. Priorities? Yeah, very, very high. When we've finished most of this obsidian, as much as we can build, I mean, each tile here is over 800 kilos, so I don't think we're going to use it all up just building tiles. Need to be building the, what's it called? Temp shift plates made with obsidian. And they seem to be picking up quite a lot. Good, good, good. What are you doing? Have you got stuff on you? No, you haven't. Some work done. Nearly at this height. That'll be perfect. Means I do want to drop this natural gas through the base. I don't think. Got to be done. And we'll put one there, and that should push that crap to the next level. Another one in there. Wasn't quite quick enough. I'm going to go down there and do it now. Go watch their speech bubbles. I think they might be talking about being late for supper or something. I don't know. Nope, they seem to be happy enough to continue their builds. They're happy to continue, so am I. You can leave now, you know. Okay, allowed out. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm getting lots of work done here. Fantastic. And literally, once we're one level higher than this, we can dig all this out. Perfectly safe to go. We're not bringing anything in. I don't care. Well, looking good. We've pushed all that down this way by building blocks over it. All that hot material. Some of it we can just trap in with the volcano forever. But the volcano is idle, not dormant. Could erupt. They usually take absolute decades to erupt. Plenty of time for someone to come in and examine it. But we need to at least make that low enough to drain out all of this. Which is 18, 22 tiles. 22 tiles worth down here. Because some of it will stay up there anyway. It won't flow very well. You haven't got anything when you leave. No, you haven't got anything. That's good. Build your little obsidians. And will push it again one more time. Push all that dirt out. Got anything in your hands? No, you're good. Clean. That might be an actual use for the duplicate checkpoint. I wonder if that would actually be useful. Let me just check. Shipping. No. Where is it? The station. Lead suit checkpoint. No. My suit checkpoint. No. Don't know if we've even researched it. If we go over here, right down here somewhere, might be under this one. Yeah. People used to say it wasn't used. Nobody ever used it. I just thought if they drop their materials, then they have to stop. Might actually be possible to use it for something like this. Because it would make them let go of their stuff that they're holding before they're allowed past. Stop. Even then it still wouldn't be foolproof system, but at least it would be okay. I'll do another layer. I would start digging this out from underneath, but I need to have people in here to do the work. We will dig this layer out, actually. Dig that layer out, please. Get rid of it. Like I say, we can always leave the scraps of material pushed onto this surface and raise it up wherever we want enough to drain that out. We can examine the volcano and just leave this in with the volcano. It will be bricked in, so nobody will be able to come and get any. And all the other bricks around the outside are now nice and cool. Some of them are even 29 degrees. But remember that we haven't actually dug out this side yet. Yeah, let's get that done. One. That one. We bricked that from the outside, so that's actually not obsidian. I'm going to brick obsidian there and there. Can't reach that bit yet. When they get to there, they will be able to. You can do that one, can't you, Ashcan? Instead of standing there like a lemming. Lemming. And we'll go 1, 2, 4, 5. That up. When Mima has finally built this tile. Oh, you've been very useful, Mima. I must admit. Let you out. We'll run along the line there. Probably come up to that level there. You can get underneath. Won't be able to come up too high, but I think this is actually too high. No, it actually. One of them was. Oh, it was this room, wasn't it? That was too high. 5 high instead of the normal, but we want to be able to run in here underneath. Have enough room to dig these out. Let the magma out and let the duplicant in, the scientist. Yeah, I probably left that really low priority, didn't I? Put that to 9. We'll do that right at night so that the first thing in the morning we can get straight on that, let all this magma out, and the other duplicant can get in to examine it very, very quickly, hopefully. Everybody locked in? Yeah, we'll let them out. Come on in, bugger off. Do lunch, do stuff. Don't want any complaints, do we? Yeah, sorry, I kept you in here a bit long. Hopefully you won't pee yourselves. Hot temperature. Yeah, so they got to do those two. Dig all of that row out and they can still reach everything. Good. Slowly and cautious. Got obsidian, bring it down here. There shouldn't be much obsidian left anyway. There's a tiny bit of lead there I'd like swept away, please, if you could, somebody. That. Another bit there that can go. Another bit there that can go. Where are you all going? Lunch? Ah, thought we were getting this done. We're having such a good time. It'll look weird bricked in, isn't it? I'd brick it in right round, just leave a rim around the edge and just brick the whole thing in. But I think there's going to be quite a lot of obsidian that we actually can't, in this room, build from. And it has to be built, otherwise it will still be red hot. All of this stuff is nice and chill, but if you deconstruct it to use it, you've then got the problem of them picking up the wrong piece and taking out the hot. And what we could do is just put some buckets up here, some containers for things like obsidian. Oh, that went well, didn't it? Deconstruct those. That's probably made of obsidian, so I'm going to cancel those in case they pick up some hot obsidian to bring out to build it with. So careful you have to be. So we'll make it just out of sandstone. We'll put a bucket right there by the door so that they can run through, put it in there. And that will be sweep only so that we can try and control what they take. So going to sweep all that? No. I'll just use all. We're not going to have anything else in here anyway. That will be set to sweep only. Obsidian. What have you got? Obsidian at 1000 degrees. Coming through here. No, you bloody aren't. Or not. What are you picking up now? Bissolite. Yeah, you can do that. Fine, I don't mind you doing that, but you're not taking red hot obsidian through there. No. Going to keep my eye on the mesh tile in case it gets hot. In fact, I probably would now have to delete that tile and make them drop it. Make it drop into here. Once they've swept all that crap away. Sweep away all the abyssalites. Now I'm going to change the sweep command. Just abyssalite. Oh, wrong one. Oh, pause game, sip of tea. Your favourite beverage. Or mineral, isn't it? No, that's it's miscellaneous for like bismolite. Look at it all in there. You are allowed out, so you must be doing the job. Been given. Don't bring any more materials in, will you? No. Doesn't matter so much if they take that abyssalite away, that bit, because that was cool. The abyssalite is not supposed to transfer heat very well. But yeah, we all know how that goes, don't we? Set that to in only again. Matt, are you going to do anything? There is a job there to do. Can you do it? I don't think. No, you can leave then. Come on, start off. Away. I clicked the wrong one. So he's leaving anyway. Right, we've made a nice little pile. We've cleaned up all the obsidian off of here. And there's a nice little pile of abyssalites. So we're just going to click it and click it again. That deposits it right there. When we delete this tile, that will also join it. And then it's reset for the next lot. And because it's sweep only, they won't just put that back in. Uh-oh. Gotta watch you. What are you doing? Using that to build that with. Yes, good. That's fine. We don't mind that. Now, I will also get rid of that last bit of hot stuff just there. Take that out. Perfect. We've still got something in here to deal with, but that's fine. Fine. Some of it's going to end up underneath the volcano. Trapped forever. I wish you'd picked that bit up before you came in to do that. Yep, you're not going anywhere, guys. You're staying in here now until these cars are built. Ashcan's just standing there like a lemon. Get some stuff done, Ashcan. Stop standing around. Do a similar thing here. Build a tile there. And build that one to push all that out. Don't think there's much there to push out, but fair enough. Oh, there's work being done. There's loads of them. You know, I'd almost prefer to, instead of having that up there, that big pile that will drop down here and annoy me. Well, some of this is going to be swept away. So that'll end up annoying me anyway. But, how could we do it? We need a tile there and tile there, tile there. We'll just build as much as we can out of obsidian while they're trapped in here. We've got to do the job. Won't do any more on this ladder this side now, because we'll push. We might drop some more stuff down. So dig. Leave that. Build that one. Excellent. Work's getting done. 2 more there. How did you reach that one, Mima? That's genius. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think you can reach all of that, so we'll put one there. Look at it. Much of it we can build from, the better. Then we can use it later. Nice and cool. Getting lots done, aren't they? Crikey. We let them out in case some of them are on a different shift. We ought to, just in case any of them need to go and do stuff. Don't want them bringing obsidian back when they do. They're all going to lunch. Bye. See you later. Have fun. If anyone comes, we're going to make sure that they don't bring obsidian with them. It needs to be made from within. Internal. So when we dig these 4 tiles out, that will fall down here. That's what I was meaning. We might put this storage bin here instead or something. Then move that abyssalite down here. I think I'd prefer to do that. You want to leave? Yeah, you can go. Fine. Excellent. Now I can just copy settings. Settings applied. Deconstruct you. Made of a bit of obsidian. That will be for abyssalite, this one. But just to make sure we've got somewhere to put the obsidian that falls on here, I'm going to put one there for obsidian because that will end up here. Or we'll be able to build out of it. That is now abyssalite sweep only. I click that abyssalite and sweep it. I should go and get that and put that in. Getting close to their bedtime. I know that Ashcan goes around now. Let's hope nobody's bringing any obsidian with them that don't look like. Huh? They can go in and out so Ashcan can go to lunch when he's ready. Are you picking up obsidian? Where are you taking it? Are you taking it? Over there. Good. Okay, that's all right then. We're allowed to do that. That abyssalite be dropped on the floor, please. Nice. And I don't think we got any more, have we? Oh no, there is some more. Sweep only abyssalite that's red hot. Shouldn't transfer temperature to anything else, but yeah, no, this game it does. Unless they fixed that abyssalite bug, which I don't believe they did. There are two characters there, or just one? Okay. He took that piece that was dropped here, so that's good. You must be coming down to do this sweep job then, are you? You. Again? More? You again. 180 kilos at a time. Good job. Got 8 tons to do, so you'll be there a while. No, I think you can carry on. 680 kilos at a time. It'll take you a little bit to get rid of it all. But you'll do it. 0.7 tons. 6 tons. You can't quite carry a 1,000 tons. 1,000 kilos a ton. One go, but he's doing very good. Very, very well. Pleased with your work. Have a gold star. You. Nearly there. And that abyssalite will be gone, but not forgotten. Probably will be forgotten at some point in time. Keep going. You're nearly there. My fault for putting it up there in the first place. We're going to let the magma drop. Then we might as well destroy all the piles and rebuild them all. May as well. Seems logical to me. And a couple more trips and you should be good. While everybody's asleep, that's a good thing to get done. Come on, you can do it. We believe in you. Ah, you're going to leave with the last 550 kilos. You just not. That would be... We'll put the last bit in. No? Right then, somebody else must be coming to do it. They can't do the job if it's been allocated to another duplicate. If it's been allocated to someone else. That's the last bit moved. Now we can just do that and deconstruct that. Build some more obsidian tiles up there. Not the ladder, please. And these are getting done by the resident... who's that? Catalina's doing it. Okay, fair enough. I think I do want to put another wall down next to the ladder because I think that'll be a lot easier to brick in later. We're going to do that. We'll do the bottom one until all those are done. Way that'll push that abyssalite inwards where the ladder is. Have we used up too much obsidian? Maybe we have. Who knows? Take off one layer on each side. For the moment, anyway. Down the bottom, I think we'll take off all of that. That can be now reached. And all of that can be reached. Yeah, that will give you plenty of obsidian to build these tiles. And it will reset the temperature. For us to use later. And those got on a lower priority. I want them on a high. I'm going to not let you out again because I don't want any incidents. That up. Bring all of this up right to the top. Yeah, uses up all those bricks. On just there now. Now that one above it's done, that'll push it along instead of pushing it up. Yeah, build that one in the corner. That's annoying. One being there. Now, some of these are not obsidian, but it's fine. That's where we put them in. We'll just have a little teeny tank of magma just sat here. Something to be looked at. Amazed by. And any obsidian or abyssalite that gets trapped in here with the magma will be blocked in, so you won't be able to get to it in order to use it. Way too hot. That's perfect. That's much nicer looking. Little tank. In fact, I think we could probably floor this in. It's just getting to these tiles to delete them if we do that. Well, this is going to start pouring out on your head. You're going to be stood knee deep in obsidian. Probably isn't the best. Right, we can let you out now. Some of you want to go to lunch and stuffs. Yeah, pick that back up. What's going on? Right, I also want to dig out this corner and this corner now, and that tile now. And I don't want to go too far in. We'll leave a tile there and drop down by 3. Down by 3, and then we can do that one. The way we still keep it all contained, I think we can also dig that one out. Yeah, can. Be symmetrical all the way around. Nice, don't bring any obsidian with you, will you? Cold obsidian being brought in. Anything hot. Do it. I think they had already been delivered to, they were just building them. Excellent, that's wonderful. Nice little bit done today. I'll be back later on to do a bit more, but I want to get some of this. I'd at least like to get this dropped, this magma dropped. We can get the scientists to examine the volcano. It does say it's idle, so I'm not... Oh, yeah, it's difficult to know when it's going to erupt. When it does erupt, it might erupt with quite a lot of material. So, yeah. It's a thing, isn't it? We're going to put a ladder in line with that. Probably one there as well. That one. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit offset, isn't it? Seems to be. Shouldn't be, because we came down 3 tiles of either side of it. Beautiful work. Thank you very much. Most of this, when this is destroyed, will all drop down the bottom, so it's not too bad, is it? So we can get there to build it if we build ladders first. Then we can stand out of the magma. Build 3 ladders there like that, I think. Then they can stand on the ladder to build tiles, and they don't have to actually stand in the magma to build. But they will. They will. They love standing in magma to build things. Right. Okay, come on in. We've got some more ladders to build. I'm nearly there. Take that obsidian and build with it. Most of this stuff now we're not going to get back. That's just not going to happen. We'll dig off this little nub tile there and that one. They were just to stand on. That would be bad if you stood on there and then deleted that tile, wouldn't it? You wouldn't be able to get off. All under here is going to end up underwater. Well, under magma, not underwater. Lock this. Who have we got in here? No, I've not unlocked the door yet. Hope that Ashcan will come after his sleep. I will be right back in one moment. Leave you lot watching this. I am back. Did I press pause or something? No. Get those two nubbles removed. Not emitting over pressure. That bit seems to be. Not there, can we? No. Do anything there? Well, about that. Got this being pumped into these thimble reeds, so that will use that up. As and when. Oh, I need another ladder. We need to reach this stuff. We need to come across the top. Ashcan. You're staying in here now, Ashcan. Come on, and build these ladders. Ashcan. Right, you can go then. Because these guys got the job of building the ladders, so he's not really needed in here. Where you going, Ashcan? Come for a run. I want you to come back. Move to there. Because I need you in here, Ashcan. You do. You're needed. You're required. Build some ladders if you want. Run over the top. Build some more ladders. Two there. Bar obsidian. You're not building them. There's obsidian down the bottom, isn't there? There should be. Yeah, there's obsidian in here. Are you bringing obsidian or are you going to get it? Let's watch. I want to see where you get the obsidian. So you weren't allowed to build it. You can allow you to leave. You can go. can. We're not going anywhere. In here. Bubbles can leave. As soon as she does, be out. You cannot come in or out now. I'm going to dig those 2 tiles. That's going to cause all that to start pouring out. Well done. Do one up the top so you move out that magma. Go. Go, 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 go. Do that one down the bottom there. Also do that one from there probably. And we'll go over the top and do that one. Don't go through the magma. You know what you're like. Oh, isn't it? Yeah, I know. It's a bit warm, I'll give you that. Go back round there and do that one. While you're there, do that one. Those 2. Do that nub. These 4 are going to land on here, so I want to sweep those somewhere. So the best place to put those will be... I've got a plan. Put more of them, please. We need another ladder. Right in the middle. That. You're going to build it first, or are you going to run away first? The other dig. Ah, don't go. You knew they were going to do that, didn't you? Yes, I did. I knew exactly that. So, I'd like a container made of obsidian. Put there, please. And I want to set that to analyze. Now we can leave. There you go, you can go now. Go and do something. Right, what's on there? There's a bit of obsidian on there. That's going to be set to raw mineral. Sweep only. Sweep only. Got to double check that nothing else is set to obsidian. That is. Turn off. Down here. That's not set to obsidian. That off. Obsidian in there. That one I don't think is anyway. No raw mineral. I believe. Bubbles, you have just pick those in order to make sure you don't mess up. We'll cancel that one. Reach everything. Well, they can reach everything anyway on either side, so that's fine. Do those digs, please. Somebody come and dig that out. We'll sweep that into there, and then we can dig that tile out, deconstruct it. Everything will fall into the magma. Actually, we want to brick up. No, we're going to brick each. How are we going to do that? We brick this magma in. Actually, a bit lower than I expected. I expected it to be more up here. So, I'm going to set that to nobody's allowed out. Once Ashcan's left, nobody's allowed out. I'm going to set that to sweep only. Oop, wrong button. Sorry. Yeah, obsidian. Sweep this obsidian. This piece of obsidian. That piece of obsidian. Falling. We can sweep it while it's falling. Hopefully they'll move that into there. Yep. Our poor guy is going to get very, very, very toasty. deconstruct that now. Dig that out. They can still get out this way, so it's not too bad. Go, 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 go. Hurry. Hurry, guys, hurry. Right, now we're going to build obsidian layer along the floor. Go. Go. Just stop clapping and do your job. No. Cancel the edge ones. You're going to go up there. You're going to go up there. Hopefully you could do it by standing on the ladder instead. And you're not in the soup. Unreachable food. Oh, okay. Go on, whoever it is. Got the unreachable food. You're looking a bit peaky there, Bubbles. Done a really good job. Nearly a third of the way? Yeah, that's going to push the magma level up, unfortunately. We might be able to use this magma for something. Drain it out. I'm more bothered about just having the space. I'm going to cancel. No, that's not cancel. Cancel that side. Another one. There. That way, if Nisbet decides he wants to stay and do some more, that's fine. Can. Shouldn't be getting too hot. I don't think it's touching you yet. It will be in a minute, though. Yeah, look at that. It's going to go up. Going to be touching your feet then. Never mind. Yeah, as if I just build a row there, they'll just come in and they'll stand in it. Look at Bubbles' face. All orange. Poor Bubs. There we go. Max is a bit bored. Means you've caught up on all your work. Good job. I'm still on 7. No, it's on 8. We're getting some eggshell from this. Yeah, these guys aren't getting fed because there's nothing to feed them. Never mind. Not really cold now. Yeah, I've got to keep my eye on this lock. Minus 40 that can go to. I think I'll put another one there and that on that side. Hopefully they'll come down that side and that side. But you know what they're like. They'll probably decide to go for a bathe in the magma while they build it. I only wanted this to be a quick little stream, so... Dean, would you like to... there, please? Now you can... Why would you stand in it to build it? Blithering idiot. Well, it won't let me click on R because it's saving the game right now. By the time the screen comes back. Go up there then. Build it from the ladder. That's what the ladder is there for. Okay. In that case, what I'm going to do is run a ladder there. That'll be perfect. I'll probably stand in the magma in order to pick up the... Is there any to build with? Yeah, there should. Deconstruct those ones. Priority. Hi. Is our Bubbles coming back to do that? Maybe. Maybe not. Everybody's not permitted. Keep an eye on these dupes because they will overheat and drop into the magma. If not, they're not took to a bed quick enough. They can die. Get out. Can't be sensible. Go away. Now you should be able to stand on there. Leaving. Mass exodus. Bye. Starvation. Dreco. Yeah, fair enough. You get an obsidian. Yep. Don't build it from in the soup. Up there and build it. We'll get out. I hate bloody dupes. Idiots. Up there. Get out. Can't build it properly. Don't build it at all. Oh, now get out. Bugger off. Go away. Dean is already injured. Actually, I'm going to cancel. No. I think I can do this. Jean gets in there. I'm going to stop her. Should be fine now. Yeah, there we go. Want one more ladder that side. Want some blocks on the bottom. They shouldn't need to get their feet wet now. They should be able to just reach what they need without getting in there. There you go. Perfect. Raised it up a level. I don't think I can raise it up another level because the bottom of the volcano's in the way. They would get injured. We might have to cancel the volcano analysis and just, yeah, heat stroke. Cancel analysis. Go on. Go and lay in the bed for a bit. Ruby and Bubbles. Ruby and Bubbles. Ruby. No, Jean says on here. Oh well. Can't put Bubbles in the bed. He's only got heat stroke. I guess you just got to wait for that to expire, the heat stroke. So we can hope that we can get that done before this volcano erupts again. I thought I could put Ruby in there because she looked injured. I've got another couple of dupes that can do science stuff, so they could examine it, but I don't want to mess around with them. I set up. We've got a Bubbles on max there. We've got Otto that can do some. Harold can do some. Potentially allow Harold in here. Come here, Harold. I'm not going to mess with my permissions on the other machines, so I'm just going to hope Harold will come to do this. I don't actually. Harold's got that. I don't think he's got that skill. No, there's no point Harold having it. Because if I look on the skills, he doesn't have any science skills at all. He would need this one, geographical analysis, geotuner usage. Yeah, that's the thing. Graphical analysis. Allows them to examine the volcanoes. So let's go for a quick look around and hope nobody. How did natural gas find its way in here? This is getting rather too full. We do need to pump some of this out. We do have the pump system set up. And it is linked to this. Well, it's not linked to the pipe, but we could borrow this pipe. And where could we put the water? Good. Add it to this tank. Pump some of it in here. Because it's not too hot. Stifle these plants from growing. Well, they did all of that. Pull those out. Priority. Get those done. Ladder won't take them a second to dig out. So, any of the material in here that we don't want them using I want to actually make it impossible for them to reach it. That way they can't. Tempted. So we've bricked all this up now. That's what I wanted to do. Now we're going to start a very slow process of tiles here. Ladders. And they'll run in, deconstruct those, that'll drop in here, and they'll slowly back off, deleting the ladders as they go. Give Bubbles a bit of a chance to recover. Out. Who's got a problem with toilets now? One's allowed in and out. Bubbles looks okay again now. Bubbles' face picture. So let's whack that on and see if Bubbles has hello. Kebab hater. You hate kebabs. Welcome to the street. Oh, just trying to get some space under. And run through our base. What we've done, bricked it all in. Brilliant. I love it. We can't really use this volcano for anything. It's stuck in the wrong place, really. It's too close to our base and everything. Breaking it in so they can't use superheated abyssalite. Well, they can't use abyssalite anyway. Trying to use up as much of the obsidian as we can. Building. Come in here and go. Oh, actually, can. Once they're in here, we'll lock them in. Yeah. Then we'll make them better. Go to you. Wonderful. Work our way back. Actually, we can deconstruct. Oh. Yeah, slowly. And this thing's gonna bloody erupt on us and fill this thing with magma, so we better hurry. We haven't yet examined it. If it does erupt and fills this with magma, we'll literally just brick it in. Because we don't want any dupes coming in here. We can deconstruct some of these obsidian tiles if we have to, just to brick it in. And I'd rather wait for it to erupt, wait for it to finish, wait for it to be examined. Then we don't have to worry. We can just brick it all in. Any obsidian that when they break it down, it's been reset temperature-wise to 45 degrees. So they can use it. It's fine. Anything in here? No. Right, that's right. Dig that out. You and same over this side. They should all be reachable. And the ladders above. Beautiful. I wish we could get that examined before it erupts, but I got a funny feeling that's not going to happen because Bubbles has gone to bed. By the time Bubbles gets up, oh no. You don't want to be under the volcano when it erupts. I think that would probably be a bad place to be. Just drop that really. That's probably had its temperature reset because it's been built with. It's probably a bad place to stand. Just do that. Rid of that ladder there. And if we get rid of these three on this side, as long as three are gone there, they can reach that far. Yeah. Hopefully someone will come and do that. This thing's about to blow. Oh no. I hoped we'd get it. I didn't want to wait for it to go dormant before we did this. I just wanted to get it out of the way, done. So I'm fed up with the dupes walking miles around this because it's too hot there. miles around. They come around here, drop down, go underneath it, and come back up again. It'd be so much better if they could just run straight through here. Right. You can take that last one off as well. Now you've done those 3. Go back and do that one, and then I'll do this one. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Quick, quick, quick. Lovely. Out. Now they can't reach any of the materials on the floor. Can't reach them, they can't take them. And we can be less precious about like who's coming in and what are they carrying and all that. There's nothing on there. I think we might cancel that, you know. We'll let you get a bit more. If I see it erupting, there's rising pressure. You're very fast, Bubbles, but you know, even you can't beat a volcano, I wouldn't have thought. Doesn't let you see its face to see how Raz 24 1 by 1. Yeah, it's really hot. I'm sorry. Smell of flowers, balloon buddy, toasty surroundings, contact with slime lung. Heat stroke. Cancel analysis. Run! You got about halfway. Just under. Just over? Yeah, somewhere there. Ah. Well, at least we know now they can't reach any of these materials, so they can't grab anything really hot. Once it's been examined and it's erupted, we're probably going to try and put the walls in and make it smaller, are we? Make it smaller? Would that make sense, or should we just leave it like that? I think we just leave it like that. Just brick over the top, job done. I'll get our steel back once we've bricked over the top. Anything here has all been reset temperature-wise to 45 degrees or even colder. And this was a stonking 1500 degrees everywhere. Now it's temperature. All the hot tiles away. Left them in here. Perfect. Don't want anybody carrying anything hot out of here so they can't reach it now. It's 4 tiles away. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know what that thing was that I enabled, but I think it's not working as I thought it would. Perfect, perfect. Come on. I want to see it erupting. How much is this thing going to erupt? Active period requires analysis. Average output requires analysis. Oh, okay. Usually they output quite a lot. I'm just hoping it doesn't fill this up, because then I'll have problems analysing it. I'll have to just run in, do a second of analysing it, and then run back out. La 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 la. At the end of last episode, Comp M followed. Thanks to you for following. I usually say thank you. Follow. But they did right at the end, just as I stopped streaming. So. Dump 'em. Dump 'em good. Yeah, is this thing ever going to blow? I think it's just teasing me. Let's check our character. Consumables. For some reason with consumables, it really does game down. Bubble's face doesn't look red. Now you can come and analyse it. I've a feeling this thing's going to explode. Well, we might as well get another 10 seconds of analysis done before we run off. An analysis. Can't even speak. So now we can dig through here. This will be fun. Deconstruct. Best way. That much. Actually, I'd rather come across here first. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can reach that far. Can dig those out. Come along to there and dig those out. Dig all of that out. Yeah, that's legit. Deconstruct. Anything below that level, really? Excellent. That's our ceiling level anyway. Perfect. Oh, we're going to get rid of this. This was our little area for, what are they called? Ones in space. These fellas. Where are you? I know you're there somewhere. Jobvols, that's the fella. Cancel that. Don't wrangle him. Because we're going to destroy this area. I think I want it in the base. I prefer it to be in the base. So we're going to just deconstruct that. When we get to it, priority everything to say an 8. Yeah, let's give it an 8. Oh, that would be nice. The whole point of this little room, this little button, that one, this little nature reserve is that once we've got the gravel, the plastic transit tube thing, we can run this straight along here. Unfortunately, this area was too hot for that. Every dupe right outside the gate, they can grab their materials, what they need. They can go up here and grab steel or whatever, get in the tube, zoom off to wherever they need to go, and every dupe that goes through that tube will get the bonus 6 morale points for coming through here. Nature reserve. Oh wow, you did really well. I didn't keep my BDI and see if you overheated. Yeah, Bubbles has got a red face. You're clear. We'll cancel analysis for a bit. You nearly done it. You nearly done it. We might be lucky and get away with that analysis before it actually erupts. Even though it's rising pressure and shaking, it'll take several days for these volcanoes to actually do anything. So we've reset all this temperature to 45 degrees. 45 is still fairly warm for a base, but at least this is kind of just outside the base. I'm going to move all this over here. This will all be in the base from now on. Once we've dug through here and we can block this up. Yeah, I think that would be perfect. My mouse just ran out of batteries. Mouse on charge. Yeah, we have mouse power again. There we go. So I'll put a brick in here. Not a metal tile. Just a normal brick. That will annoy them, but they can still get round. We made a way for them to sneak through here. They can get round in their suits. So if anyone gets bricked in... Oxalite. Let's have oxalite. Then we can move that over there, and then we can expand our bedrooms up to there, because I think I'd rather keep them all together. You can have another 5 duplicates then. Here. Bring the plants over and everything. You're going to have to go all the way round, Camille. You're going to be very annoyed. Lunchtime. I need to get that bit a little bit more urgent. See, please. What material is lying around here? We'll definitely have some obsidian lying around in a minute. Rather use a material that's... Oh, there's mafic rock there. Okay, we'll make it out of mafic rock then. Cancel those. Out of mafic rock. Always try to build out of something that's local, and then it'll go a lot faster for you. There is a way of sort of seeing what material there by hovering over this. Not when the game's saving. Look at his face. He just saved the game just as it's mid-fall. Giant mouth open. We go obsidian on here. It used to sort of glow, shine the obsidian up. Minute. Lots of sand lying around. Dirt. What's up there? Bismolite. Bismolite. Oh, this is so nice to get through here finally. Gonna take a bit more digging, a bit more work, and a lot more time than I anticipated. Oh, this game always takes more time than you think. I'm gonna do this bit on an 8. Mafic rock can go on there. Ah, lovely. We only put these in so that we could dig this out and replace this insulated tiles, protect us from the heat. I think some of these are glowing because they're 45 degrees, but that's not bad, is it? Oh. Rather you did that so we can get through. Priority there. Yeah, that's much more important. You ain't got to run all the way around anymore. No more running all the way around the base. There's a volcano in the way. As we could wire it up to something and put a steam turbine on and just have it drip magma. Oh, it's going, it's going. Hopefully that doesn't fill it up all the way. Because there's a little bit more research to do on it. I'm not going to let you research while that's going on, because that's a terrible idea. I think that's it. I think it's finished. We'll analyse it again now, try and finish that off. Might as well leave the liquid lock in situ in case we do decide to come back in here and do something. For the moment, that was it. That's all I wanted to do, was get it dug out and make sure nobody could use any of the obsidian that was super hot. Now, all the obsidian we're digging out here has been reset to 45 degrees, so it's fine. How the game does it, that's how we're doing it. Fine by me. I'm going to just run this ladder from this side as well, so that I can get some more bits done. Alright, you can do whatever bit you want, I don't care. And we get some plants planted over here though. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No, it's a 4 gap, isn't it? I want plenty of areas. Cancel. Building out the wrong thing. Dirt tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one. 1, 2, 3. Fifth one. Fifth one. 1, 2. Fifth. Now we better check how big this room's supposed to be. Right to there. Yeah, that's the same size as the room below it. That's fair enough. I'm happy with that. Hey, I think he's having a boogie. Otto's on the phone. Nisbet's having the last cup of coffee. No, Nisbet's having a soda. Look at his eyes. Soda stream eyes. Whoa. We'll pile a couple of doors on there. We'll deconstruct that thing. Get rid of it. Don't need it anymore. You can go. You can go. Polluted dirt can be swept up and go. Excellent. We'll deconstruct those ladders. No, we'll deconstruct the ladders because we can reach from outside now. The problem with having this floor there is it's going to be more difficult to get the power to different items. We used this bit for it was kind of too long for one room, so we used that bit for our exosuit. Keep this all tip top. Harold looks a bit scorchio. That's been done, and the data bank's already been taken. So we now know that it's actually quite a good volcano. 1415 grams a second. On average, 1.24. 1.42 kilos. Nice. It's actually a pretty powerful volcano, I think. Oh, I've been forgetting to put the ladders in, so they can't continue this. Continue doing that, and we'll put a ladder there because we can. Perfect. Ah, that's such a nice feeling. That's now bricked in this door. Make sure no one's allowed in and out anymore. And we'll just copy that setting. And all of these doors, nobody's allowed this way anymore. I think this one was already like that. That's like where they were going to access their carbon dioxide from. But then we stopped running the polymer presses because they were overheating. This water we're dripping on them is like 70 odd degrees. Need to go somewhere a bit cooler, I think. Or somewhere you don't mind steam going. That's why I usually put them in the steam room. I haven't been running the coolant through properly. How I should do it. Yep, take the floor away so I can put some more tiles down. And all of this obsidian is 40 odd degrees. Yeah, it's still a little bit warm for the base. But it's better than the alternative was. So, yeah, we could come in here and we can deconstruct this obsidian and take it away and use it now because it's like fine to go through the crude oil. But what I might do, build a wall here, or a floor, let's say. Then we can actually get our steel back because we don't really need it there. That was just a fail-safe in case. I'm going to deconstruct, say, that much. As long as we can reach. Yeah. Good. That. Get this done first. This could potentially be changed. Normal tiles now. And if you're going to change it for normal tiles, the best thing to change it to would be granite, because it has the best. Has a decor bonus of 20%. Sandstone has 10%. And I believe that's the best out of all of them is granite. 20% bonus. If you're going to do that, you'd want your bonus, wouldn't you? So you might as well get your base out. It's something that's going to look a bit prettier. Nicer. But that's for another day, another time rather. Probably later today. I don't tend to have schedules at the moment because things are in the wrong order. I mean, that is what I wanted to do today. Well, at least this episode. Cleared out. Get a way through. We have done it. I'm very pleased with that. A few guys coming in here now. So before I go, prevent entrance and exit from anybody. We'll take obsidian. We will plant it. We go right above it. And place obsidian tiles right there. Don't go that way to build it, you muppet. Should have known. Should have known. Should have known. That one can go now. Can deconstruct that tile for me. We'll wait until they're off. Yep, you're off now, and then we'll deconstruct that one. And then nobody can ever go on that volcano ever again. Yeah, good job, good job. And the game is saving, so have a quick drink. Come on. Frozen in time and space. Deconstruct you. You. In fact, I might deconstruct a couple of ladders. Might as well. And do like 3. We're using this. Although we've cooled it down, we're still going to use it. I know. All that trouble to cool it off. And you can grab that bit. That's fine. Yeah, you can grab that bit. I'm also going to put in obsidian up to there. Brick this poor fellow in and pretend he doesn't exist anymore. He will stifle himself when that gets high enough. Then we can deconstruct all these steel tiles and reclaim them. Someone come and do that as well, please. You know you want to. Dig all those away. Dig all those away. No stuff where it shouldn't be. Climb up, Gene. Shh. Don't fall in the magma when there's no ladder to get out. Oh God. Don't fall in the magma, will you, Gene? Oh, Camille. You kind of move over there, please. I'd like you to deconstruct this tile. Somebody deconstruct that tile. Place another one right there. With another one right there. Perfect. Place some more there if you want. Usually something to build, do. Yep. We're going to deconstruct that one. Those 2. Perfect. Actually, not that one. That one. We're going to keep the 2 thick above it. If we've got enough obsidian to get to it. Perfect. That's it. It's going to be in a box. We'll do that one when we can get to it. And we can dig away all of this. Well, not that yet, because we'll let the polluted water through. And that is no more problem. We do need some ladders built, though. Otherwise we can't get out. We won't be able to get out once the mesh tiles are destroyed. That's why I'll put that as now on a higher priority. Do those 2, those 2. Deconstruct that, and you can all go to lunch, whatever it is you've got to do. There you go, you can all leave. Bye. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. We could dig that tile there out. Get to that one. Yeah, we can get to that one. You. Doesn't matter if they bring in a bit of the old obsidian to finish those tiles off, because we'll get it all back when we dig around it. Have a 2-high wall of obsidian all around it. Should be enough for another 3 or 4 tiles. Lying around. We'll dig another couple of these out if we need a bit more. In fact, we can now get rid of those. You can go deconstruct all of that along there. Perfect. I love it. And then you can place a ladder made of Mafic, was it? Yeah, Mafic's hanging around here, isn't there? Put the ladder there. Seems legit. Get rid of all this crap. Still some obsidian here. Enough to build a few tiles, I think. A few hundred there to get back. And then we can allow this to be part of the main base. Well, part of the main room. We'll shave off all of this. Shave off this side. And we'll just have a random volcano in a box in the middle of our base for some reason. We can get all this steel back. Better than wasting it. I'd rather have the steel than the obsidian, so worth bricking it round, I think. Right, we'll put one more obsidian tile right there to form the box. We need to do a couple, well, at least one there. It's sat in its own little vacuum, so it will eventually stifle itself, I think. Or it'll just sit there for ages. There we go. We now have a pointless liquid lock because it doesn't go to anywhere. This is all oxygen now. Seems very odd doing that, but yeah, it works. This can potentially be linked to everywhere once all the polluted water's gone. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's brilliant. I'm pleased with that. Let's save our game. Oh, rid of that, please. It'll annoy me if you keep going up that way. He went back that way, but he went up that way. That's strange. Why are you taking out steel anyway? Everyone looks injured. Wonder why. What have you been up to? Oh, he's putting it in there. Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Put it on the floor then. Yeah. In that one. More steel. Put it on the floor. That's for lime, but it's empty. Yay. We have done our volcano in a box. Sounds like a cereal, doesn't it? Breakfast. Volcano in a box. Or a movie. Hi, thank you very much for watching. You for joining me. I will see you later.